What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Let's get on with Norwich Career Mode, episode 3 now, I believe. I've turned up the commentary a little bit, so hopefully in game, if I do go quiet, the commentator will say something from now on. So let's see how that goes. First things first. No inboxes. Squad's looking healthy. Yeah. Ooh, couple -1s. Traore. I believe last episode he did quite well for us. So we are going to go straight back into the match day. No messing about today, boys and ladies.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly, well, the weather
Here we go.
forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And
Derek
my
Ray.
Analyst, as always on these occasions,
Oh, what's happening, boys? We let him go there.
Pre-season action to bring you with the final group stage game moments away. How do you see this one going?
They look like a very attacking team, so let's see if we can get forward a little bit.
Really good tournament so far. Certainly the quality of the football's
Go on, Ahmed.
Just hope that's the case again today.
Get it in.
Oh, look at
Traore.
this, an
Oh,
opportunity. And just narrowly
first shot of the
wide
game.
in the end.
First shot of the game. We always take those. Head up, boys.
A look at the opposition starting lineup today.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here, but it's all about the midfield battle.
Oh,
Whoever
Maga
wins that
Homer.
should control the tactics.
Credit to them for winning back possession.
Got to
Yeah,
keep
they
the ball.
really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Moving it forward. Well, disappointing end to the move.
Can we set a run?
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch.
There we go. Come on.
What do you expect to see from him?
1-0. Ah,
Goalkeeper has outdone
good play from
himself with that
Traore, though,
save.
holding the ball up for us. Need some pacier wingers, I think.
Oh, that's not a good
Oh, what?
clearance. Really tried to
Oh,
blast
I
that
got a
one
bit
past
excited
the
there.
keeper,
Thought that
but
was
his
going to
range
fly
of
in
was a
bottom
bit
corner.
off.
But we'll have to wait and see what happens from here. Because I feel like I could have a good start, but
Now,
one wrong
options
move and they
plenty.
could counter. As I was saying,
Good looking ball. A wild attempt. Not that the goalkeeper is complaining.
Well, he probably should do a lot better there. That was half a chance.
Forson
Paris
is kept
Magoma.
into the team for now. I know last game he didn't have the greatest.
And bursting forward.
Oh, well,
That's
bit of a weak
routine
shot,
take.
but okay. Oh, shot on target, I guess. Yeah, as I was saying, Forson, not the greatest of game last time, but we've kept him in the squad just to see if he can redeem himself a little bit.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can he get them in front? And a goal!
Ouch.
Now they have
See what I was saying earlier? We had a great start to the game. Few shots on target.
Are back underway.
One mistake,
And
that's all it
1-0
takes.
it is.
One mistake.
Let's see what happens next. Diallo with it here.
Go on, Traore. Ooh,
Now the keeper grabs
bit of a
it.
wild pass. Ambitious. I don't know who passed it. I think it was Diallo, to be fair. Schlupp. Good defending. Magahoma, not
Away by
great.
Norwich.
Oh, now we're in trouble, boys. Now we're in trouble. You all ran away. Or I ran away, at least.
Right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Can they make something
No,
of this
boy.
now?
There we go. Right. Now let's do... Okay. Let's actually achieve something here. Traore's in. And can we get a good play? Can we get good play going? Shrug him off. Okay. Or don't. Cut the ball. I'm quite happy with the way Fish has been since the last 3 games. Well, this will be our third, so in the last 3 games. He was a youngster that I was a bit wary of, but he's actually turned out to be one of our better defenders at the moment. And Lira that I've got on the free transfer, not really done a lot. Here we go.
And snuffed out
We're
the
through.
danger
We're through.
immediately.
Can we actually counter?
And he's in.
Low driven.
Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed
Okay, then.
away from danger.
Be one of those games, boys, where I just can't finish my dinner.
James now.
Let's win the ball back. Win the ball back. There we go. See what I mean? And again, Fisher.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Can Magahoma do anything? Nope. Schlupp. Okay.
So
Half time.
We're up the halfway stage in this match.
Not the
I think
greatest.
most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
Right, let's have a look. The finishing on Sargent is a lot better than Traore. So it might be worth having a second tactic with two strikers for us, just to see if we can turn out a game a little bit, or if we need a second goal. Even if, or in this game, for example, we needed one goal to start with.
Ahmed. Very timely interception.
We'll take the throw in.
Out of play and a Norwich throw in forthcoming. Well, we
make a run. Anyone going to make a run?
Done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well,
okay, here we go.
A lot of clubs have been in
boys, we need to defend strong.
He might just have to be patient, though.
Win your headers. That's it. Right, let's counter. Toure. I think it's going to be time. I know Sargent hasn't got the pace that Toure has. However, Forson, well done. He's come back. He's come back actually very strong. I'm quite happy with Forson. Oh, yeah, maybe I was being a bit greedy with him there.
What to like about that pass?
We win the header and get it out. And again, thank you.
Keep the momentum going. Well, they could break at pace.
Here we go. Here we go.
This could square the game.
There we go.
Exactly
that's better. Good play, good counter. That might be our turning point, to be fair, where we can just get the pace going in the middle. Melon. Really? Melon. Melon Moonenstein. I butchered that big time, but we still are in the transfer window, guys. So if you do have a suggestion of who you'd like to buy or see in the series, then drop me a comment, let me know, and we'll see what we can achieve. Obviously, don't want stupid things like we're going to have a Haaland or whatever, because it's not very realistic, and I don't have the budget for it. Oh, what bad pass.
Crossing possibilities.
Well done, Lera. Good block there.
Corner kick played in.
Here we go. We're back on the counter. Over the top. Bad touch. Bad touch anywhere? No.
And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Threads it nicely.
Good pass. Okay, let's make a change, shall we? That's a very, very good pass, and unfortunately, not the outcome we wanted there. Let's make a few changes. Let's leave it like that for now.
But off target.
Well, as you said, off target when really that should be hitting the back of the net. That's a golden opportunity.
Intelligent defending.
Oh. Josh Sargent's come back on for us this time, boys. Come on. Oh.
So much focus within the team.
Good win, Forsen.
Focused on winning the game now.
And good play out. 1-2? No.
Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. And so into the final 5 minutes.
Gonna be another draw, boys. We don't want another. Oh no. Oh, we got let off. We got let off big time. Let's go attacking.
And they will make the change now. Schlupp.
Get good playing. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, bad pass.
Well. And we will have just 1 additional minute.
There we go. Can we get a good counter here? No. Bad touch. Oh, we got let. We got a let off right there. And just not the touch was not good enough at all.
Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly...
Another draw under our names. It's not what we were looking for, not what we want. Especially for the series. New message. What's he saying? I just want to let you know, boss, I really like it here and I want to stay. Whenever you're ready, me and my agent are willing to sit down and discuss new terms with you. Pretty sure we put him on the transfer window. New email from the Norwich board. Here we go. This will be interesting. We all agree it's unfortunate we didn't win the European International Cup. The most important thing, though, is that the team is fitted, ready to start the new season. I would like to bring in a couple more people before I think I'm ready for the season. We still have every confidence in your ability to meet this season's sporting objectives. Why am I struggling there? We're looking forward to watching the team develop and progress. To update. Oh, I forgot about these guys. 9. I thought it was going to turn out to be a lot better on the potential. So we are going to remove him. The potential is looking good still on these 3 here. Patrick Dorgu would be one I'd love to get. 9 days remaining. Gomez, 73. Potential of 80 to 86. 6 mil. This could be worth it. Pace of 80. 9 days remaining. Release clause of 67 million. That is going to be way out of our budget. 9 days. Finished. Peak to 87. 94 pace. Good dribbling. 80 pace. Younger than Daniel James. Let me know in the comments, guys. Rodrigo Gomez, Daniel James. Who would you go for? Right. Let's have a look, because I was just discussing a second tactic. Jurasic. Right, fitness we won't worry about. Team sheets. We won't import a new team sheet. What we'll do actually is we will change the tactics. So let's go new tactic and let's go 4-1-2-1-2. I've heard good things about this. It's changed. Oh, not quite. Not quite. It's close enough. Balanced. Let's go high. No, let's go balanced, but let's keep it at 60. See what happens. Balanced. And we want 4-1-2-1-2 wide. I've heard good things about this. So let's see what this attempt. We will have a look at strikers because I think that. Actually, I don't know now. I think the pace would be with Traore, but we need a finisher with the other striker. So let's have a look. 72 finishing, good pace. 70, well, it's basically 76, but the pace is very good. And the dribbling's very good with Carver-Stagen. 21. Yeah, okay pace. Good pace, good shooting. 68 rated. 21. I'm tempted to put him on the bench, see what he's like. 6'3". 6'1". 5'9", 6'1". We'll start like this. Did Diallo just change positions? Both the wingers have changed positions. What's this about? I have switched them to around. I'm not sure why, but we'll leave it like that. It's advanced. Next fixture is in 13 days. A lot of hours now should come in on our scouting report. Who's this now leaving? What's it look like Billy Gilmore for? Kenny McLean, he did go for 980. I think it was genuinely down to age from last episode. Let's have a look. Yeah, 25. I remember now. I got Lira, didn't I? And then thought, right, we don't need him at his age of 33. Probably a Norwich legend, but just not what we're looking for. Okay, now that is good pace, good dribbling, good potential for a left mid. Ruben van Bommel. Let's leave him there for a minute. Email from the Norwich board. What we got? The board have allocated another 684k. All right, let's keep going. Offer received. We've just put him on the bench and we've received 2.3 mil from Sheffield at 21. I'm going to reject it because I do want to try him out. At 6'3" as well. 6 days remaining. Still good potentials. No release clauses at the moment that I'm worried about. Rodrigo Gomez looks like it's going to be the better option because he's 6 mil, 36 on the wage, younger, and got a better potential than what Daniel James is now. And he's only three overall points lower. We'll keep continuing because Ahmed might come up and say, I want to change position, or offer received for that Marcondes. And we did want him. Coventry City. Should we go? Age 30, 69 rated, centre mid cam. We're going to accept that. Let him go over to Coventry. The youth tournament started as well. We'll have a look at the youth in a minute. Here we go. So we're finished. So 14 mil for Patrick Dorgu. Left back, left mid, right mid. 85 pace. Good overall stats. Oscar Bob, 14 and a half. Same potential. 2 years older. Same overall. Slower on the pace, better dribbling, better passing, but his defending and physical still not there. 32 mil. We're going to keep an eye on him. He is way above our budget. $34 mil. Way above our budget. So, Oscar Bob, Patrick Dorgu, Rodrigo Gomez. So there's 20 mil for the pair of them there. Let's just ignore that for a second. Office. We've got 14 mil. So if we wanted Patrick Dorgu, it's going to be everything we have. Where Gomez isn't. Okay, so we've got some more here as well. 66. Okay, I can't see me getting him, but we'll leave it there for a day. Nor can I get a lease. 5.5. Lewis, 23, but he's only got an 82 potential. I really don't think that's going to be worth it. Diego Lane's 8 mil. Right mid. Good dribbling, good pace. 25. No, not really what I'm looking for. I want better potential like this one here. But the pace isn't there. Shooting's good, passing's good, dribbling's good. Okay, yeah, no. Just absolutely not. Hmm. 6.5. The wage isn't actually an option. 13 he wants. Which I don't think at 75 rated as a centre half isn't bad. He's only 5'10", but he's a good fullback. And I wonder if I can convert him into a left back. And then when Schlupp is 30, oh, he's 32 now, isn't he? Let's continue, see what else we get. See, that's completed now. Yeah, 37 million. Be lovely to see him there. 3 offers, what we got. Okay, Ipswich, 50k more, fine. What we got? 519. Mandel Smith. I've got a fair few strikers in 19. Yeah, we'll accept it. Diallo, right. Absolutely not. Not for that. That's too low for even me to negotiate with them. 3 more days and we've got Millwall. That's the 30-year-old gone. We've got Mahova. 20. I like the squad depth that we have, and I don't really want to change that at the moment. What we got on here? Just to inform you that Leeds, Daniel James, he's been approached for a loan offer. One day, Millwall. Oh, well, let's have a look. We've been given an offer. 21, 2.8 million. What's made him so high at 21.69 rated? That is a little bit confusing. And that's 3.4 mil. Nah, we're going to reject that. We don't want to be risking too many players for the oppositions. Let's do a press conference. Let's get into this.
Oh, thanks, guys. We're going to get started with the questions any minute now.
Torre looks to be gelling in with your football with his recent performances being integral to your team's 0.8 goals over the past few matches. Is there something we can expect more from Mohamed Torre moving forward? I mean, he's not been great. The pace has been good, but the finishing's not been quality. So we're going to encourage him to finish. Force him. Yes, he does need to improve. I've put him in there because he's a nimble midfielder, but the passing is brutal. Yes, Magahoma didn't have a great last game, but the first game and the second game in that cup, very well. That's it. We're not taking any more questions. Right, we're going to go for we're going to go for one. I think it's going to be remove him. I think it's going to be Bommel. PSV. 8 million. Ruben's been on my mind since I see his report. So let's see what we can get. If we can get a good left midfielder here, it will help us out with Diallo and Ahmed. Let's offer a transfer fee of what they're asking for and see if they nibble. We don't want to get the tension too high. Okay. At 21, we could potentially, especially with PSV, offer then someone. We've got 4 goalkeepers, don't really need. Grimshaw might be a good little. That's 8,850, isn't it? Grimshaw. We don't really want to do that though, because I'd rather swap out. Oh, Jurisic was very slow. He's not looking great. He's 4 overall points lower. Tony Springett could be a good replacement as well. It's a bit ambitious, guys, but I'm thinking Josh Sargent at 74 rated, 25 years old. We've got 5 strikers. We only play 1. Let's see if they can nibble. And then we'll go. $9 mil with Sargent and see what they are. I don't want to risk it too much. Right. Okay, so they're not looking for Sargent. That's not the worst. Let's go 11.5. Absolutely best. Leaves us with 4.4, so we might be able to get somebody that's on the transfer window already. Or bringing in a couple of loanees might be a good idea. I ain't gonna lie, I want you to play most games for me. I want you to develop. 4 years. That'd take me to 25. He's becoming peak. Where if I go to 6 at 20. Oh, done. Cool. I was expecting him to to try and go for 4 still. I think that's fair. 100k for signing, 15 grand on the wages. Whoa. He's happy with the wages. We don't do a bonus over here at Norwich, unfortunately, but I will drop you to 120. 120k, 15, but we don't do bonuses. He's still keen to join the club. We'll take that. Here he is, the fresh new man. What are we saying? Got to give me an A rating for that, surely. Ah, C. Good price. I thought we did scout him. It says here, look, remember to scout a player before making an offer. I'm pretty sure we did that. So 9.8, they reckon that they would have accepted a 9.8. Okay. All right. Well, it is what it is, isn't it? A cheap. Tony Sprigget, we may have to just extend. Sam Field, not too worried. Schlupp. Jeffrey might have to go, to be fair. Bommel, look. Good pace. Good dribbling. Over Diallo, because Ahmed has a bit more of a... Ahmed does have a bit more of a impact, I think. Excuse me. 6'4" as well. Right, let's save that. I'm pretty sure he had. Hold on. No, so there's no question to him about positioning. What do they play? They play the same, except they sit their CDMs deeper than what we sit our centre midfielders. Let's get into this. We can't lose to Millwall.
Well, there aren't many better days in the year than the start of a new league season, and there's a real buzz about what's about to begin. It's on the way for you next, right here on EA TV. Welcome along to a grey day weather.
Right, let's have a good start, please, boys.
Some bright football to enjoy. I'm your commentator.
There's the new man on the ball already. What's his skills? I didn't look at his stars.
And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd
touch.
with their season just about to get underway. It's Norwich City, and they take on Millwall.
Well, the atmosphere is incredible inside the stadium. There's a real sense of optimism amongst
We've got a man down.
the new season and what it might bring. It's been a long.
It looks like Forsen.
We get a great game to kick their campaigns off.
This is how the hosts line up.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players
Oh,
get
where are you
to
sliding
their
to?
main striker. Will they
There we
stay
go.
wide or
Once
play to
again,
the inside right and inside
our
left
right back's
positions?
doing bits for
We'll
us.
have to wait to see how it develops.
Okay.
Here's how Millwall line up.
Yeah,
Well,
so we
it's
do have
certainly
an
a back
injured
four, but I
Forsen.
think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
Here's one player who got everyone talking before the game. What can we expect to see from him on his debut today?
Well, I'm expecting him to show us his talent today because he has all the attributes needed to beat defenders. And most importantly, he usually has an end product to match. Let's hope I'm not disappointed.
Good words for the new Ruben that we've signed a minute ago. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, he really
Well,
did
to be fair, that ain't
anticipate
his fault.
where
That's a
that ball
bad
was
pass,
going.
isn't it?
Kramer.
Orson's still injured, but he's not actually wanting to come off.
Luke Condell.
There we go. Right. Cordoba's been quite good with the interceptions, to be fair.
Fisher.
Can we get it into him? Well, Mel's had a shot. Oh. Oh. Win the headers.
A chance to get something going.
That's a good play. That's very good play. Oh.
Should be putting that one into the net.
Yeah, unfortunately, they
Commentator said it. Should be putting those in the net, really. Win your headers. I forget that Lira's my smallest centre-half, but he reminds me a bit like Martinez. Lisandro Martinez from United days.
Still all square. Can they make this pressure count?
Yeah, it's very nice to watch, but it needs more dynamism.
Takes the shot.
Good block.
Gets in the way superbly.
Let's keep the ball.
Jeffrey Schlupp.
Referee, that's a bit of a late challenge. Okay.
Cut out. It's too easy. Alfie Doughty. Space out wide, and they're using it.
As you can see, I'm not the best player. I'd never admit to being the best player. But it makes it more entertaining. Norwich ain't doing the best. I'm not the best player. It sort of works. Oh, here we go. I've interrupted myself there because I feel like we could get something out of this. Oh, he had the soft finesse shot, so I thought outside the area like that. That's not a bad shot, and he's only... Okay, it's quite a way.
Well, those stats aren't great reading, are they? Neither side is playing with any fluency so far, and as a result, we've seen a pretty...
We've got more shots off, though. But as you know, that don't win your games. The interceptions from the centre-halves this game is a lot better. Now we're in trouble. Yep.
And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken.
Into half-time again. It's that 45-minute glitch.
With that, the first half comes to an end here in Norwich. Well, he's struggled to get involved as much as he'd like so far. What are your thoughts?
Well, it's not just him, to be fair. I think the whole team haven't been at their best. It's going to take a spark, though, to turn this around, and hopefully he can be the one to provide that.
The one to provide that, I feel like we need to do a lot better. Right, let's give Fortune a break. We don't really have another centre midfielder, do we? Let's put Slimane in. And let's activate this. It was a good shot from him, so let's get him on the attack. Ruben's done well for us there. And he's quite tall as well, so it might be worth seeing if we can develop him into a striker and win headers as well. Or give us that option at least.
Denora. Cooper. Now with Kramer.
Slut putting a good foot in there. There we go. Right. Let's see if we can do anything here.
The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has
Oh,
now
I've
been
got to play it
confirmed.
quicker.
Exciting times.
Well, at about
Bremer's gone
£65
to
million,
Liverpool.
it's a big fee, but he's a
65
fantastic
million.
talent who will thrive in his
If our
new
budget was like
environment and
that,
prove what a top player he
I
really
still
is.
wouldn't be going for one player.
Now time to cross to Alex Scott with news of a goal.
Good interception.
Just needs the
Let's put
conversion.
Traore through. There we go.
And they've scored.
There we go.
Second best no longer. It's
But once
level
again, we are level again. And we know how this always turns out. So let's try and get a win out of this one. First game of the season. Against Millwall as well.
Denora. Now with Doughty. Always done well to get past his man. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover.
Can we counter? Can we counter? It's looking good so far. Ah,
Oh, brilliant anticipation.
little bit of a block.
Tristan Kramer.
Good interception. And we're gone again. Okay.
Struggling to keep the ball there. Time to get
Watch that left
creative
back
from
because
here.
Schlupp went out of position there.
Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Well, does anybody want to make a challenge here?
Listen to the commentator saying, does anyone want to make a challenge? Of course we do. They are just playing very, very good football.
Magnificent defending. A timely
Fisher again.
intervention.
That, I think, was a big chance.
Here we go. Right, let's get Bommel on the line. Oh, he's done him. Okay, not that one though.
That's careless. There's been a development in one of
Bommel's
the other
left-footed,
games.
so I wonder if we try
Alex Scott can
finesse
tell us
shot.
about it.
Oh, he's left-footed.
A goal for Swansea City. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 74 minutes played.
Alex there
Sorry, I was trying to listen to that
is
Swansea
all the
game
way.
there. Left-footed, so I wonder if we convert him on a development plan into a
That's a
right
good pass.
midfield and get him to cut in.
Excellent reading of the game to win the ball.
That might be something we need to look into. Traore? Oh. I wanted it to come down to Ruben, to be fair. Or Van Bommel, sorry.
Counter-attack coming. Away they go.
We've got 10 minutes. Can we win the ball?
Game here.
Okay. Okay, let's win the... Okay. Not good. Not good, boys. Not good. Not good. Right. Let's win the ball. Okay.
That's out of play. It'll be a
Let's win the
throw
ball back
now.
again and actually get on a counter here.
And he's
Let's
made
go
a real
attacking.
difference today. And the manager now bringing him off after a solid shift.
Can we run? Can we make a run?
5 minutes
Oh,
left
that's
now.
bad passing.
Possession given away. Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. And it must be. Oh, great.
Can we get
work
out?
From the keeper to avert the danger.
Oh, jeez. That was a lot closer than I wanted it to be. A lot closer.
Sub about to come on.
Right, let's get this out.
Oh, he tried
Oh.
to power it in.
Oh,
Flown
no.
wide, absolutely flown.
Right, let's go. Here we go. Here we go.
Handy position now for a late winner.
Oh,
That's where it ends.
it was that literally that last-ditching pass.
And
Another
that is the
draw.
final whistle. Well,
First game of the
nothing
season,
between
and we have
sides,
another
and the
draw.
points shared. What did you make?
Let's get into the interview, shall we?
Got time for a couple of questions?
Of course we have. Let's motivate him. I still think he made quite a few interceptions. Yes. Yeah. I feel like if we can put him on the right, cutting him in on the left, we could be looking for a small Salah, maybe, hopefully. Just a lot taller, obviously. Yeah. He didn't play the best. I know it's going to decrease his morale, but
Thank you for your time.
he still didn't play the best. Here we go. This is what we needed. 29 days. Let's find a replacement for him for 29 days. And I think we are going to struggle, yep. Diallo can go on the bench. Okay, Lira can play as centre midfielder. So let's play him as a centre midfielder. And let's bring in... We've got Darling. McConnell. Medic. I do like how his physical is 82. I know he's a little bit older than the rest of them, but let's try it. Because the physical is very good. He's got defender plus as it is as well. 6'4", so he can win a header. And he's got soft bruiser and slight challenge. So he's got first touch, rapid plus. No, sorry, rapid in standard and finesse. And his foot's right. So why is he... I thought he was left foot. He just seemed better on his left in the game. No, Schlupp was. Okay, right. Let's save those changes. Read the emails that we've got on here. Yeah, Rico Lewis. Just could not afford him. Cool. And we obviously know about Forsen as well, so... Not the greatest. Which means... we do need a centre midfielder. Because all the centre midfielders that we had in there, not the greatest. Or they're becoming a little bit older. So let's have a look at some centre midfielders. Oh, I'll put in no position there. Let's go for Lucas, because I've heard that he gets good high potential out of him. Eduardo Camavinga has gone from Real Madrid down to Nottingham Forest. I don't see that happening. Curtis Jones. We can all wish, can't we? Lewis Miley. We'll shortlist him and scout him because he can go right back, CDM and centre mid. Which I do like the idea of. And we may have to go for the real youngsters to be able to get anywhere with them. Harrison Armstrong. Centre mid and CDM again. We'll see what he's like. There's no promises to he's going to be phenomenal. We'll see what he's like. Bundesligas. Job. I know he's going to be more than what we can afford at the moment, but if I can I might be able to play a swap him for him and should we try it? Just for a bit of banter. Let's go for him. Madison wasn't getting in there. $10.5. Josh Sargent. Oh, I didn't want to do that, did I? Let's try Sargent swap out, because we've not used him so far anyway. New transfer of 4-2. They're going to assess the offer. Okay, let's skip a couple of days then, because if we actually get to swap, Sargent and 4 mil for Joe Bellingham. I don't think that's a bad little transaction right there. At 19 years old, and he's going to be the same sort of rating as what I think he's same sort of rating. I didn't check that. I should have waited really. They're currently reviewing, so let's keep going. Let's see what happens. They might come back to us. I thought that was him then. Cool. I got a bit excited there. Resume negotiations. Still counter offer. 12 mil. 12 mil? 12.8 million. I feel like they could go for him here. Well, I can't give you 12 million, so we are scraping the barrel here. This is going to be the absolute best. Okay. We can all try, can't we? At the end of the day, not too worried. Yeah. We'll skip over towards the Swindon game because it's only a day away. EFL Cup. I think the only problem with his was he had 50 odd pace, but I'll have a look at it next episode, as this is now the end of this episode for us, I think, and we'll see you in episode 4. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I have made a decision that if I can get to 500 subscribers, I will put a face cam on here, and we'll have an episode. No, we'll have a series of your selected team, or the most voted selected team, with a green screen, my face, and we'll have a series where a lot of our subscribers will do most of the decisions for us. But for now, peace out. Love you all. See you soon.